Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back from sweeping up that alien facility like it's the first 35 boards of Galaga in XCOM, War of the Chosen. Ah, retro games, back in the good old days when things were simple and all you did was step up and pay a quarter to be one ship, shooting space bees while waiting to get sucked off by a space mosquito. Man, those were the times. The simpler, elegant times. Now video games, they've got me. I'm too jaded. Look at this elaborate setup. This is the most elaborate. This probably takes more memory than all of Galaga just to create this little vignette here of this man pointing a gun at a holographic sectoid that I'm ignoring. That took more effort and more dynamic coding and art assets went into this screen right here than all of Galaga. It's just, I'm so jaded now, because this is a lot of work. This represents probably hundreds of man hours worth of effort to make this thing come to life, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. Oh, this game has a rich, vibrant, open 50-mile by 50-mile world with emergent behaviors and dynamic gameplay. Boring, too big, too long, didn't read. I'm just gonna come up here and get my facility reduction, thanks. Just like a game like XCOM 2. If I'd had this game when I was a kid, I would have just spontaneously exploded in joy. I would have orgasmed on the spot and been like, wow, this is the greatest game of all time. I don't know what to do with myself. This sort of behavior here, this cynicism and this jadedness, this is why I have no intention of ever wanting to try immortality. Like if Elon Musk came to me like, hey Pete, we're gonna download your brain and you'll get to live forever, I'd be like, hey Elon Musk, why don't you stick it up your big butt with walnuts? No way do I want to live forever. Do you know how jaded and awful I'm going to be? I can't imagine how jaded and awful I'm going to be even in just my, given an average lifespan. Another several decades of being on this, but man, I'm going to hate everything. It's just the way it's going to go. You always wonder why old people are so grouchy, and turns out they're just really bored of everything. It's got to be it. Collateral damage. Oh good, we had no chance to thwart that one. Alien troopers just got more grenades. I guess that was the Warlock's bit, is he triggered another dark event and now we have advent troopers that are going to start hurling grenades at us. That is bullshit. Justin Bieber recovered from his wounds. What do we got here? It's lost. This is it. Operation Dead Man's Prophet. Well, we got the Wild Hunt, which I kind of don't want to thwart actively. What is the reward for New India? Scientist. 329 supplies. The Chosen always attempt to capture soldiers. I don't give a shit about what the Chosen are trying to do. I really, really don't. The Chosen don't matter. We want them to show up. The only problem is if we thwart this one, we're actually thwarting the Wild Hunt, which makes them more likely to appear in combat. I'd kind of like them to be more likely to appear in combat, actually, because I want more chances to kill them. Also, this is a lost mission, and I kind of hate them. But if they're trying to capture soldiers, that means they're going to use those daze abilities, and that always makes them really, really easy to kill. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I mean, both of these missions are, not difficult, and are unlikely to have a Chosen on them. Maybe we'll thwart the Wild Hunt, just because I don't want them cropping up at the unforeseen time. It's like in Galaga, where you get that one space bee that would still be flying around while the space mosquito was trying to suck off your ship, and then pull it up into the sky so that later you could kill it and have dual ships, because the only thing better than one ship then was 2 ships. That's how simple games were. Maybe we thwart this one because we don't want Chosen showing up on a mission where we're not expecting them and fucking up our program, I guess. Sure, also this one's harder, so why not? Harder, I'd say, with air quotes, because, again, it's just the Lost, and they aren't exceptionally difficult. Like, if we get 1 or 2 troopers who have Blade Storm, this mission becomes a complete non-issue. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant. No, they won't need to be especially vigilant. They'll need to be barely vigilant because the Lost are pathetic. They're the only aliens on the mission, too. So what should we do here? Just take people we want to feed kills. That should really be our only concern. I think maybe we will take Kim Kardashian and Reb Brown just because they work well together. They're a Hollywood power couple now. Face it, this is how it works. It's Reb Brown and Kim Kardashian. Joined at the hip, bonded forever. Also, Reb Brown needs some kills. Morgan Freeman. We need at least one person on the mission, or possibly two people on the mission who have Blade Storm. Thurgood, the bench marshal, is ready to step up. Who else has Blade Storm? Abraham Wig Splitter Lincoln, you got Blade Storm, so let's grab you a Lindsay Lohan running partner. And then we got an open spot here. Steve Irwin. Tara Reid. I don't think Tara Reid has... You don't have Blade Storm, do you, Tara Reid? I mean, if you do, I'll bring you on the mission. You have Blade Master, you do not have Blade Storm. It wouldn't be terrible to maybe channel Tara Reid some kills. Let's sack her for the moment. What other option do we have on the table here? We could bring Easy, we could bring Brittany. We don't really need either of those. You know what? Helen Deadeye Keller. This would be an okay mission for her. We get the Beebs, Atlas King, J. Robert Oppenheimer. I'm still salty about the fact that I feel this makes me ashamed. I am ashamed of the fact that I took Norman Failure Borlaug and put him on even a covert option. I said I'd never take him on a mission, and I never will. But the fact that I even put him on a covert op, you know what? I don't feel good about it. I really don't. Let's grab Helen Keller. It's a lost mission. It's not like we need the most deadly lights-out team that has ever graced God's earth. We need a minimally competent team for this one. It's not going to be too terribly tough. And considering we just killed a Chosen, the odds of a Chosen showing up on this mission are effectively 0. The Thurgood, the bench marshal, let's have you roll with... Where's the other gun, though? Air trigger? No. Like, advanced laser sight, advanced... Alright, you know what? Fine, just take the Arashi then. I was going to give you the sweet katana, but no, apparently Thurgood Marshall doesn't want the sweet katana. So now you don't get it, Thurgood Marshall. Why is my armor not available? Did I not say make armor available? Did I not say make weapons available? Did I not say make utility items available? Because I'm pretty damn sure I did, XCOM. Why is it that this is something they just can't get to work? I'm genuinely confused by this. Well, it's too late now. You're sticking with the Arashi. Take some Talon rounds. Fusion Blade, Talon rounds. What do we want to back that up with? Shit, I don't know. It doesn't even really matter. It's just a bunch of lost. Here, take a Mimic Beacon just for funsies. What else do we want to take? Abraham, Wig Splitter, Lincoln. Well, you do have Blade Storm, correct? Yes, you do. All right, so what's your loadout going to be? Nothing fancy. Warden armor, let's get rid of that. We'll give you the war suit. Storm gun. Where's the really good one? Where is our really good shotgun? Whatever. You know what? Really good shot. It's the Lost. The only thing that's really important on a Lost mission is just having lots of bullets. Let's give you Dragon Fire rounds. Pete, how come you're not giving him armor piercing rounds? Because the Lost don't have armor, that's why. They start armoring the Lost, we're going to be in deep shit. Lindsay Lohan, what do we want to do with you? I mean, you're mostly grenade-based, but we really are just bringing you on this mission to get kills, so let's give you a beam cannon with a huge bonus to hit. Sure, take an incendiary bomb, and you know what? It's not like we're going to need blue screens or AP rounds on this one. Let's just give you some Venom rounds for a little extra bang. No, we need those for Helen Keller. Never mind. We're going to give you a battle scanner. I mean, sure, why not? Your weapon's high enough base damage that it's not really going to matter. 8 to 10, that's going to kill most of your Lost. That's got Lindsay Low locked and ready to... We don't need a battle scanner. It's pointless. Just here, take Talon rounds. In the event that you do critical, it'll be a better critical. And then Helen Deadeye Keller. We got a really good... You know, I say we have a really good sniper rifle somewhere, but now that I'm looking at it, it ain't that good. An advanced scope and a regular repeater, that's not great. Most of your damage is going to come from the Venom rounds in this pistol, though. Give you a battle scanner, because there's something to me that is intrinsically delightful about having Helen Keller be our eyes and ears. Joke is, it's always good. It's always good. It's also appropriate because I'm bad at XCOM. There is that as well. There's a reason Helen Keller is our eyes and ears. That's why we're always stumbling into pods and activating shit when we shouldn't. It's because we're relying on Helen Keller. It also allows me to shift blame to someone who's dead. What's Helen Keller gonna do? Dig herself out of her grave and come zombify me? Pretty unlikely. I mean, that'd be a great vendetta if she actually managed to pull it off. It's just, I don't think she's got the soup. You know what, Helen Keller? If you got the soup, do it then. Come back from the dead. Come at me, bro. I'm right here.
Our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just
Yeah, it's just a bunch of... You know what? I don't even care, Bradford. Stop talking. We've blown up so many of these devices already, it's not even funny. And there's, according to the Shadow Chamber, nothing on this mission but the Lost, and we are never going to be afraid of them. Sit rep, the Horde. Which means I think it's exclusively Lost.
Will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Well, it shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, I'm just gonna run there.
Onward. A clear path to the objective. Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy.
Yeah, and look out. There's literally 3 Lost over there.
It may disrupt their efforts to isolate the
I may just walk straight to the thing. I wonder if we've got the soup to do that. If we could just run straight to the thing. I mean, it's just a Lost, and the number of Lost that we can kill in a single turn is limited only by the number of bullets in our guns. We can almost always engineer kills on the Lost. Basically, every shot with any kind of decent weapon whatsoever kills a Lost. Wig Splitter, you kind of slow, brother. Abraham Lincoln, you get out there and do some cardio. Spend less time sitting in your office writing letters to dead Civil War veterans' mothers and spend more time out there splitting rails. Getting a little doughy. So we could come up here and, you know what? Honestly, I think like our best bet would be to just have Thurgood Marshall run in here and kill all these guys. I mean, he can do it. We could have Thurgood Marshall run to here. Then he's going to blade storm 2 of those guys. And if we do this with the run and gun, actually, he could kill the other one when he's finished. Pete, you're revealing yourself. I don't need concealment against the Lost. They don't have guns. They're just walking victims. They're speed bumps. That's what the Lost are. The Lost are speed bumps. Oh, look out. They're on the warpath. We may not even need to shoot, actually. Thurgood Marshall's just going to chop them all up. These guys didn't move? Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to you in a second, Thurgood Marshall. I expected those men to move. Hey, Red Brown, you want a free kill? Well, Red Brown can't actually get one. We got to get Red Brown some speed somehow. This man is too slow for his own good. Here, Red Brown, take a Lost kill. Nice shot. You want another one, buddy? We're really just trying to feed Red Brown any EXP we can get him. Like, we need to feed him as many kills as possible. Great work, Reb. Honest Abe, I really don't want to have you run and gun. It's a Lost. Lindsay Lohan probably mop him up. I'm tempted to have Lindsay Lohan just start firing grenades to summon Lost. Once we do the network separation thing, that may in fact be what I do. I may just have Lindsay Lohan start wildly blasting grenades everywhere to get us more targets. Just bring in a horde, have everybody reload, and see how many people we can kill in a single turn. I don't know how much EXP the Lost are worth, and I'm assuming the answer to the question is not a lot, but it would be sort of an interesting challenge. Lost missions already really take long enough, though. Probably we don't need to do that. So all of these Lost we can kill. With absolute perfect certainty. All we have to do is have Abraham Lincoln stand right here. And he will gut them all. So let's do that. Abraham Lincoln's got the katana, which means he can't miss. So any Lost that gets within his wheelhouse, they're getting gunned down. Lindsay Lohan's going to kill one just for funsies. What does Lindsay Lohan do for fun? Turns out she mates, then kills. Here, Thurgood Marshall, why don't you just... You got that. It's fine. Shoot that. You pointed your shotgun at the sky and yet somehow still managed to hit it, and there was a hair trigger free action. You know what? Come up here and see if you can't spawn some Lost. Nope. Well, you can see one. Why not? Great shot.
Not too shabby.
You know what? Just reload, Thurgood Marshall. There's why have you waste bullets? And also, you're probably the one guy here who doesn't really need a lot of kills. Look out, here comes the swarm. Look at those big pile of nothing coming out at us. These crepe paper zombies. I kind of feel bad for the Lost. I mean, we abuse these guys. We got a real dysfunctional relationship with these dudes. One kill for Honest Abe. Gonna be another kill for Honest Abe in just a second.
How many is that now?
Does it? Honestly, I don't even think it matters, Abraham Lincoln. You probably just kill as many as you want. You should have killed that other guy. I'm not sure why you didn't. And we've started a raging out of control fire for what appears to be no reason whatsoever. Isn't no reason the best reason to start a fire, Pete? You know, you make a convincing argument. Hey, Red Brown, can you kill this man for me? I would like you to get some kills, Red Brown. I would like for you to get literally some kills, so... Mostly because we want to get your focus charged up. Oh, this man is actually... This man is actually the Walking Dead, though. We can't kill that man because he's already dead. I wonder if Red Brown gets focused for rending one of those. Let's test this theory. I don't think he does. He does not. Alright, well, he does get a momentum move. Here, Red Brown, come over here. Abraham Lincoln has targets? Where are they? Oh, it's those guys. You know what, Abe? Here, actually, just go ahead and shoot that. We're just running up the clock. I was told there were 28 lost in this mission. I'm beginning to be curious as to where all 28 of them might be.
Okay.
So Abraham Lincoln in the doorway did kill all these guys. Just one of them, he killed them so efficiently we didn't even see it animate. Really thinking about having Lindsay Lohan just start wildly firing grenades into the sky. Mostly because it would amuse me. And that's the purpose of a game. Even just back to my earlier retro game thing. The purpose of a game is to amuse and entertain. That's why we play it. We play for fun. It doesn't have to be elaborate technology and wildly innovative. We don't need all this. We don't need all this special bullshit. What you need is, you know, because you say this, but Galaga is still an amazing game. Like, if there's a Galaga machine anywhere in the world, I would still walk up to it and gleefully chuck a quarter in that machine to play around a Galaga. Because it's just a good game. That's the thing. It's just a good game. You don't need a 50-mile by 50-mile open world like, you know, it doesn't have to be Far Cry 4. It doesn't have to be Ghost Recon Wildlands or whatever the hell that shitty Tom Clancy game was. It's like, look at our giant open world full of absolutely fuck all to do. The games don't have to be the high-tech graphic. It's just all a game needs to be enjoyable is for the game itself to be fun. That's why Perfidious Pete's been getting... I gotta say, lately I've really been getting into the indie scene, and mostly it's because they seem to be making the games that are more fun to play. I don't need a game to be beautiful. What I kind of need is just for the game to be fun, and you are dead. I think he killed you where you stand. Yep. Blade mastered.
Impressed yet?
I mean, no, because it's just a lost. Did you hear Abraham Lincoln be like, Pete, look at me! Mom, look, I'm diving!
Keep it score.
Red Brown, I would like for you to get 2 kills this turn if possible. So, if you could, shoot this lost in the head. That's a freebie. Then I would like for you to come over around this corner. I would like for you to shoot this lost in the head. Minimum damage, guaranteed kill. Okay. Then I'd like for you to shoot this lost in the head. 95% chance to hit, likely damage for a kill. Nice work, Red Brown. Then I would like for you to take your lightning hands action. Kill this thing. No EXP for that for Red Brown. Just, you know, again, funsies. Well, we have 10 unused turns at the moment, Bradford, so your alarm maybe seems a little unjustified. And then we'll just have Red Brown parry. Actually, you know what? Why have Red Brown parry? We could just have Red Brown momentum and get closer to where theoretically there might be an enemy eventually. Honest Abe, you're going to get enough kills as long as people stand behind or near you, so let's not have you do that. Lindsay Lohan. Why so trepidatious, Lo? Lindsay Lohan is the most brutal and efficient killer of the Lost of anybody we've ever seen. Lindsay Lohan does two things well. Drinks vodka, well, actually three things well. Drinks vodka, swallows Vicodin, and kills Lost. Those are the three things Lindsay Lohan does and does well.
Heading out.
Instagram Kardashian here. Honestly, I think we probably just have Kim Kardashian go double move and get a free Overwatch. Same thing for old Helen Deadeye Keller here. Just bring her up here. Drop her into Overwatch. Thurgood, the bench marshal. Did you kill everyone already? Looks like maybe you killed everyone already.
No problem, boss.
Still have actions to go. You know what? Reload your shotgun, Thurgood. And Red Brown. I guess take a momentum move. I suppose all things considered, it doesn't really matter what you do. Abraham Lincoln. Calling the Sky Ranger. I guess Abe's had enough. 7 years ago, Abraham Lincoln got really fucking bored, Pete, and decided, you know what, to hell with this shit. Now this is a swarm I can get behind right here. This is my kind of swarm. Great shot, Abe. Fantastic shot.
Get it together.
Helen Keller's doing work. Alright, oh, you're dead. He killed him so hard he bounced him up and like a basketball into the sky. You guys are all gonna get chopped into chunks.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant
Yeah,
the
but you know,
charges
Thurgood
before-
Marshall's over there hacking bitches up. Could you maybe have the camera cut to that? No? Oh, okay. Oh, this guy's suddenly activated. He activated next to Thurgood Marshall, but Thurgood Marshall was untouchable because he had gotten a kill. Alright, this is actually a pretty significant number of lost here. And we've got some weird pod activations. So, how do we want to handle this? Well, Red Brown could jump to other nearby units. I like the sound of that. How nearby? You know what? Let's test this. How nearby is nearby? Red Brown, go find out. A lot of dudes in a pile here. Big opportunity for Red Brown to start racking up big old kills. Let's do it.
Mark betrays you.
Yeah, that was super duper impressive, though. Like, I mean, that was amazing. Can't believe how effective that was.
Finally.
Abraham Lincoln, why don't you reload and, well, you know what? Empty your gun before you reload. So, one dead man. Red Brown killed literally one lost there, by the way. 2 dead men.
You want some more?
3 dead men. See, Red Brown, stand up and take note on this, because this actually is how this is supposed to be done. What Abraham Lincoln is doing right now, this is what I need you to also be capable of doing.
I'm all out.
Abraham Lincoln's gonna reload. He emptied the clip, Red Brown. Note. We really just need everybody else to stay behind him. Here, Helen Keller, why don't you kill this loss? You can't one-shot him, huh? Hit him with the lightning hands first. Soften him up. That guy is surprisingly tough. And then also definitely kill him.
How many is that now?
Okay, you know what, Red Brown? Watch this. Even Helen Keller is going to outperform you on this one. Helen Keller's going to get 2. Minimum 2. See? 1. You're getting outperformed by Helen Keller, and all she's got is a pistol, man. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Thurgood Marshall actually can't get in this door because they're a lost in a way. Well, plow a hole then.
Not too shabby.
Still can't get in this door. Oh, because it's closed. But it's also broken? I don't understand how that's supposed to work.
What's over there?
He can't get in there because the door is closed, but also the door is broken, so he can't open it because it's gone, so he's not able to open the door. That's really weird.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Lindsay Lohan wants you to just go reload. Kim K, you can double move and still Overwatch, so I guess we'll just bring you over here.
Double time.
Well, Thurgood Marshall is... We're not going to get much out of Thurgood here because he's got to go jump through a window. This is just his natural showmanship right here. This is the natural... Wow, Thurgood Marshall failed to kill him. Are you concerned, Pete? No, because, I mean, Abraham Lincoln still can't miss. These guys are just going to take turns. It's just going to be the back and forth, the back and forth. This is the Thurgood and Abe show. Abe and Thurgood just... You're dead. I think there's no limit to the number of Lost Abraham Lincoln can kill in a single turn. I mean, the only limit is the number of Lost it will spawn and the number of corpses the game can actually support loaded at the same time. This... You know what I say? I mean, Abraham Lincoln's putting on an exhibition here, and what I say is, hate me shown. Eat your heart out. Look at this pile of bodies Abraham Lincoln is creating here. One more for the pile. Keep them coming, Abe. They're to the point now where they're not even animating Abraham Lincoln's kills anymore. Just like he's killing too fast and too furious.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
So we've killed all of the Lost. Basically in one salvo, by the way. They're good to bench, Marshall. Let's get you in here. You know what? I feel like we have not gotten enough kills, really. I feel like we need some more. Red Brown, I want you to Overwatch. Abraham Lincoln, you come over here.
Let's move already.
Overwatch.
Covering now.
Lindsay Lohan, just bring you in here. You're going to Overwatch. Really what we're looking for is a place where we can sort of butt plug the doors with a unit that has Blade Master. And then just stand in our fortress and let Lindsay Lohan fire grenades randomly to summon the swarm. Kim Kardashian's going to reload. Helen Keller, I don't really know what to do with you. What we'd like to do is put you guys in a box so there's no way for any enemy to even reach you without going through either Thurgood Marshall or Abraham Lincoln. X-Force planted. Job's done.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history.
Oh, damn it. I thought we had to evac. Well, you know what? It's fine. Abraham Lincoln padded his kill total by a lot. Thurgood Marshall also. Red Brown, I want to see a goddamn promotion out of you, son.
Your duty. Failure to report suspicious activity in the vicinity of critical infrastructure areas can lead to
Red Brown,
detainment and
promotion.
expulsion from city centers. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Dealt the most damage, Abraham Lincoln. What a surprise. I thought it was going to be almost for sure. I thought it would be. You know what? Red Brown's going to take it. He's the dark horse in this contest, but the Academy loves him. And then they didn't love him at all, and they didn't give him a promotion either, and I goddamn hate you, Red Brown. We're never going to get him promoted. We picked up 40 Lost corpses. Hooray. Also, Dr. Dwayne Murray, scientist. Oh, it's Dwayne Murray. He's the one Murray brother that isn't famous. There's Brian Doyle Murray, there's Joel Murray, there's Bill Murray, and their lesser-known brother, Dwayne Murray, who actually is a plumbing fixture salesman in Canton, Ohio. Soldier bond available. Red Brown and Kim Kardashian. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're already bonded, but we can probably deepen that bond. That's fine. Apparently they can do that while tired as well. Well, that's acceptable. Brown, Kardashian, get in there and deepen that bond. And you know what? While we got a minute here. We burned through that Lost mission pretty quick. Let's take a look at doing some training. So, any ability, we got 72 XCOM ability points because we haven't Butcher and Chosen. Are there any of these abilities we'd really like to give Morgan Freeman? You know, Shredder is not terrible. We may consider that one. Killzone is trash. Follow Mix is not good. Shadow Strike only works when concealed, so not really. We could give Morgan Freeman Conceal, I suppose. Sylvester, what about you? Anything you need? Untouchable is interesting, and also only 14 points. I think we'll hold off on you, although Untouchable really is intriguing. Morgan Freeman, nope. Alright, Helen Deadeye Keller, you haven't been promoted in a while. Rapid Fire and Run and Gun is not great for a sniper. Rapid Fire, Death from Above. You know, so Helen Keller can actually buy herself Death from Above. Rapid Fire is pretty expensive. You know what? Yeah, pick that up. Lindsay Lohan, Combat Genius. Too low of a rank to really... But Guardian is super good. I'd love to get you higher. Got the Gifted, Taylor Swifted. Hollow Targeting. Rupture is super excellent. Like, Rupture is really, really good. It's a signature ability. Guaranteed critical damage. Bonus damage on all subsequent attacks. I think we'll hold off for now, but that's in all likelihood going to be a must-have. Steve, Lightning Reflexes, nah. Field Medic, nah. Revival Protocol, nah. Rapid Fire. We got a lot of people who have Rapid Fire, and Rapid Fire would be great if it was on anybody who wasn't Steve Irwin. Oh, Abraham Lincoln, you have 20 points of your own. You absolutely got to have Implacable, bro. Guardian, Rupture, Serial. Huh. Abraham Lincoln, Serial Killer. Honestly, I don't know if it's worth 25 points, but it is interesting. Lindsay Lowe, what do you got? Hollow Targeting, Covering Fire, Phantom. You don't even have Phantom? You know what? You really don't need Phantom. You're fine. J. Robert. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of the barrel now. Sorry, Jesus. Thurgood Marshall, though. Deep Cover is trash. You already have Untouchable, Implacable, Conceal, Hollow Targeting. Okay, nope, you're good. Jolene Juglick. Hey, it's Ma Juglick. I don't see a frying pan skill anywhere, so we're going to let her slide. No skillet on the menu. Implacable is interesting. Corporal Atlas King. We'll probably skip you. Red Brown, what can we do to make you better? Channel. I'm tempted to actually pick up Channel just so Red Brown can eventually get some goddamn ability points. Aftershock. Target struck by Volt will be easier to hit, so that's hollow target on Volts. Pillar, I don't like. Templar. Amplify. Mark a single target with the Sonic Lens, cause him to take additional... Yeah, bonus damage against... Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. Stun Strike. I like that because you can use it to push people out of cover, but honestly, I think we're just going to buy Red Brown Channel. I'm trying everything I can, Red Brown, to make you not suck. Could you help a brother out? Death from Above is interesting for Justin Bieber. He is also a gifted musician and honestly just a genuinely gifted human being. Aim, Guardian. Ooh. Hail of Bullets. You know what? At 11 points, Guardian is a bargain for easy. I think we definitely take that. Kim K could also get Implacable. Kim Kardashian needs Ever Vigilant. That Ever Vigilant and Guardian are too good. They're just too damn good. Even No Tears Perone gets you Shredder, Hollow Targeting, Deadeye, Needle, Soul Harvest, Distraction, Blood Trail. Needle is not a terrible idea. +2 armor piercing shots for Shadow. Armored targets. You know what? Take Needle. And honestly, we may buy Needle here for Britney Spears as well. Leave Britney alone, Pete. No, I'm not leaving Britney alone. I'm pretty sure I'm going to give her Needle. In fact, I'm just going to give Britney Needle. And then we're back to the top of the stack with the Sylvester Hormone Stallone. Man, Untouchable is real intriguing. Walk up next to something, hit it with the cannon, or just walk into a place where you have a great shot, hit something with a rapid fire or a chain shot, and then not have to worry about return fire. Well, I mean, human growth hormone, of course, with my advantage speed does have me as a pretty untouchable target. But, you know, with only 16 action points after our ability points, maybe we'd be best bet to conserve our, conserve those for some other time, perhaps. I mean, I am already naturally untouchable, so does it really matter, Pete, that, we take the ability? I guess not. Engineer. There you go. NG Choi. Oh my god, we may actually have found jobs for all of our engineers. I mean, that just can't happen though, right? 80 supplies, we have like more than we need. How much Illyrium do we have? 108. Are we going to use any? Probably not a lot. You know what? Just yeah, oh, we can double upgrade it and then assign Cameron Wallace to the job. There you go. Now we have 63 power, so we're never, ever, ever going to run out ever under any circumstances, because this laboratory we're bringing online actually won't even require power. But on the plus side, I mean, we did get Lily to stop yelling at us about the fact that we don't have any, you know, engineers or, like, not doing stuff. That's good. Anything to make Lily happy. We're still waiting on our serpent suit. Can you, weld the snake man together faster? You know what? We will go investigate this intel. We need it. We also still need to be expanding our contacts, but in order to do that, intel is the sort of the thing that makes that go. Didn't we have one that was a reduced region contact cost too, though? Weren't we working on... Yeah, black smoke. You know what? Let's grab the intel, then we'll go hit black smoke. Because making it cheaper doesn't do us any good if we don't actually have any intel. Spectre autopsy gets us a refraction field. I don't even know what that does. Soldier to instantly enter concealment. Can only be used once in combat, and the device will be permanently... Okay, so it's a one-shot conceal ability. That ain't very good. Gatekeeper autopsy's on the menu, then.
Henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the aliens...
Yeah, but if Starship Troopers has taught me anything, Dr. Taggins, that what we need is Neil Patrick Harris to come up to this globular piece of garbage, put his hand on it, and say, "It's afraid! It's afraid!" As if that's somehow a victory? Very confused by your piece of art, Paul Verhoeven. What were you shooting at in that scene? What was the goal? What was that supposed to make me feel other than confused? Because if you were shooting for confused, I mean, you fucking nailed it. But if you were shooting for literally anything else, I'm gonna need an explanation, sir. Yeah, chosen arm, whatever. They really want to find me. Specifically me, like they're interested in just me. That's what we've been waiting for, is that blaster launcher. Lily, get to work on my Snake Man suit.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Well, it ain't that urgent. It's just Optimus Prime telling me I got 500 supplies sitting on the ground somewhere. Aliens completed 3 dark events this turn. That's bad. And the Dawn Butcher can assault the Avenger. That's bad, and also plans to do so. And Falrai Deseric is gonna sabotage. Man, these guys are gunning for us. We gotta get these... Gotta get them taken down, man. Alien Cypher is terrible. Like, we have to stop that. There's a hidden event. We don't have enough intel to even see what it is. Also, we kind of don't care, because when Alien Cypher is on the menu, that's the one you stop. We don't need to change any of this stuff. On the plus side, is our covert op... Like, no, cancel that. Actually, we don't want to go there. We want to finish Scorched Earth.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, picked up 40 intel is all we got for that. Wow, that's not as much as I would have expected. You know, we could do some research to get intel. We have like 55 trillion alien data pads, so I suppose we could begin that. Is there anybody else who has a negative trait? If there is, we want to, like, we don't want to retrain anybody, though. We need to go to the infirmary and see if anybody else has a negative trait. Ava Perone, well, get rid of whatever that is, Ava. I don't remember. Like, you're afraid of fire or something, I think, maybe? And then we need to go get black smoke to reduce our region contact costs. And we need our covert operation to be done. Where are the men and women we sent on this covert op? You guys are taking your goddamn sweet time, that's for sure. Into the Fire is 4 days. I want to go bust up one of the Chosen.
Operational.
Okay, yep, there's a lab. We don't even need to view the facility, just carry on. Sure. Yep. Konstantin Morozov has given us an extra 8% bonus on our research time, which, woo-ha, boy, he's gonna drop that by literally hours. Serpent suit is complete. That is fantastic. New item available, serpent armor. Let's go build that. And now I get to make somebody look like a clown every episode. It's the new punishment. The Boltcaster. Do I want any? I mean, I kind of don't. Did we build serpent suit, or do I have to buy it?
Hey, Commander.
Hold on. Build items, Lily. Is there a serpent suit available? Because I'd like to build one. I can't build one because I actually don't have enough supplies. Very funny, Lily. Very funny indeed. Alright then, well, like the game is like, go pick up your damn supplies, Pete. Okay, fine. I'll pick up my room, Mom. Jeez. Go pick up your room, Pete. Okay, fine, Mom. Just settle down. All I really want to do is just go into the fire. That's really what I want to do. Man, I want my serpent suit before I go into the fire, though.
Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent
Jane Austen took a little scrub.
Word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure Jane Austen will pull through. It's nice to see Yuri Novak is back. He had an extra 7 dodge. Norman Borlaug was the boat anchor that kept us from getting ambushed. And we're gonna go rip up the Dawn Butcher stronghold then.
The resistance found a
Yep.
way
I mean, I know where it's
into the
at.
stronghold,
Let's
Commander.
assign a new covert
Our
action.
troops are ready to deploy. We
Increase
should launch a
income?
strike
No.
as
Spear
soon
weapon
as
upgrade?
possible.
No. Combat intelligence? No. Reduce avatar project progress? There's our next, well... Actually, this is gonna take forever. Not the Chosen Part 2. We should probably do this. You know what? I'd love to reduce the avatar project progress, but we gotta get this man wrangled. We need a lieutenant or higher in this position. Who's it gonna be? You know what, Yuri? You did fine on the last one. Go do fine again. We need any other soldier, and when we're just looking for a warm body, who is that warm body? It's Lieutenant Justin Bieber. And any Sergeant Plus Jesus. We want Jesus to save us, but he is not available for salvation. We went to Jesus and said, Jesus, come unto me and save me from this potential for being captured. And Jesus looked down at us and said, no. Guess we'll have to, well, when Jesus fails you, what do? Do what Perfidious Pete does. Turn to Tara Reid.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Well, they're going to be less enthused when they find out that my personal savior is Tara Reid. I mean, I'm just assuming. All right, so we should have enough supplies now to build our serpent suit.
Commander?
Yeah, I want to build a serpent suit. Make that happen. Yes, now I can dress someone up like a clown and make them dance for my amusement. Which, honestly, is all I ever really want out of an XCOM campaign. I mean, this is basically mostly me just dressing people up like a clown and making them dance for my amusement.
It's nothing on this end. All systems check out. It's almost as if our own signal is bouncing back at us.
Uh-oh. Well, this is new. I guess maybe we should have not waited to build the serpent suit, and we should have immediately gone for the Dawn Butcher, because we're going to have an exciting mission.
One of those things.
Chosen's coming for the Avenger. Well, this is new. How about I just kill you? Our soldiers are drinking Target brand beer. Did you guys see that? It had a big Target on it. I think it may actually be like from Target, the store. It's like some kind of generic beer that's brewed especially for Target. Target brand beer. That's a really big gun, though. Whoops. I think we got EMP'd again.
They've already got it keyed to critical systems throughout the ship. We can't take many more direct hits.
Well, how about we swerve?
Commander, we need to take that thing out while we still can. Our forces can deploy immediately. Just give the word.
Aren't you dead, John Bradford? I mean, holy shit. 31 enemies detected?
Get ready. If history is any indication, this won't be easy.
Alright, well, it's our first Avenger defense. When we played on normal, we actually didn't have to do one of these. And we're gonna go burn the Warlock's house down for having the temerity to even think about trying this. What do we got coming at us? Let's take a look. We got, okay, so Gatekeeper, Elite Trooper, Muton. Roll back through this list, though. I want to see what's on the menu. Heavy Mech, no big deal. Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Purifier, Elite Lancer, Spectre, Viper, Archon, Sectoid, Codex, Elite Officer, Gatekeeper, Elite Trooper, and a Muton. Alright, well, that should be interesting, but we're going to tackle this one next episode. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see our first Avenger Assault here, might consider subscribing as well. New episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.